So Part X of OSHA Construction Industry Regulations covers safety for stairways and ladders. In 2011, there were 4,693 fatal work injuries reported. Of those reported fatalities, 541 involved contractors, and 31%, or 170 of those, were the result of a fall to a lower level. 57% of those falls were from a height of 20 feet or less. Two of the top most cited OSHA standards are 1926.501 fall protection, being number 2, and 1926.503 ladders at number 8. Ladders are rated with a duty rating scale as follows. 1 AA special duty for loads up to 375 pounds. 1A extra heavy duty for loads up to 300 pounds. 1 heavy duty for loads up to 250 pounds. 2 medium duty for loads up to 200 pounds. And 3 light duty for loads up to 200 pounds. The length of a ladder bears no relationship to the load capacity of the ladder. Today we're going to be talking about a step ladder. A step ladder is a self-supporting portable ladder that is non-adjustable in length with flat steps and a hinged design for easy transportation and storage. We're going to go over the parts of the ladder now. At the top, there's a cap. Thank you. All right. To the rear, we have the left and the right rails. In the front, we have the front rails. Between the front rails are the steps. And between the front and the rear rails are the spreaders and the spreader blocks. Okay? At the bottom, we have the feet. When setting up your ladder, you need to begin by checking for any damaged or broken parts of your ladder. If you find anything that is damaged or broken, do not use the ladder. The next thing you need to do is make sure that it's clean and dry. You want to check the steps to make sure there's not anything that you would slip on. You want to wear appropriate clothing. You don't want to get snagged on anything. Also, when selecting a ladder, you want to make sure that you've chosen the appropriate material. Typically, ladders are made of wood, aluminum, and fiberglass. And if you're working with electricity, you definitely don't want to use an aluminum ladder because it is a good conductor of electricity and it could lead to shock. Okay. You want to set all 4 feet on level ground. You want to check the feet to make sure that the non-slip surface is present. Okay. You want to make sure that the spreaders are completely horizontal and that the ladder is all the way open and locked. Okay. You don't want to use a step ladder in the collapsed position and lean it, and you also don't want to use it if it's partially opened. It's not stable in these positions. Only the steps in front are intended to be used or climbed, not the ones in the back between the rear rails. When you're climbing up or down the ladder, you want to always face it. You don't want to use the very top step. It's not intended to bear weight. And you also don't want to sit on the top cap or stand or sit on the shelf. None of those are intended to bear heavy loads, like your body. When you're climbing, you always want to keep 3 points of contact, and you don't want to lean or reach while on the ladder. When you're finished with the ladder, climb down, collapse it, and you want to store it in a clean, dry place. If you're using a metal ladder, you want to keep it away from high heat because it could affect its ability to carry the load.